That's how it always is.
Won't be in?
I mean, no, I'm saying that's how far I keep it all the time. I don't want it right there on my mouth.
Oh.
I'll be saying muffled right there, Shane.
You got me good?
Yeah.
Okay. Do what? Oh. It's froze. Camera's froze. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Test, 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 test. Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Huh?
Test 1 2. Testing 1 2.
It's in the center. I know, but I'm saying the dot's in the center of the red dot.
All right, our third game tonight will be a senior girls contest featuring your Atkins Lady Red Devils and the Perryville Lady Mustangs. At this time, we ask that you please stand for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, if you'll join in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible. Test, 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 testing. Testing, testing. No battery.
Test 1, 2. Our starting lineups first for the visiting Mustangs from Perryville. Abigail Carter. Reagan Henderson. Cammie Christie. Gracie Jones. And Alyssa Rudolph. Now the starting lineups for your Atkins Lady Red Devils. Freshman number 5, Katie Keister. Junior number 10, Josie Taylor. Junior number 23, Corey Keister. Junior number 24, Lexi Gooding. And sophomore number 35, Abby Grace Cunningham.
All right, Red Devil fans, we are ready to go for basketball here in Atkins tonight. I'm Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action, joined with my Hall of Fame partner in the Atkins Hall of Fame, that is Terrence Bobo.
How you doing, Shane?
T, I'm a little bit exhausted running around here trying to get all this double duty stuff done, but you know what? It's only a thing.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Tell you, we got a good one here tonight. We Red Devils eked out a win on the road against the Mustangs in their first meeting. It was a close one down to the wire. Red Devils come in winning 5 in a row. And it is the Red Devils controlling the tip. And that is Keister down on the way down to Cunningham. Taylor has it now up top to Katie Keister. Corey has it, drives. Now Katie, three-pointer at the top, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Lexi Gooden, up top, Corey Keister, three-pointer, in and out again. And Abby Grace Cunningham comes away with the rebound.
And that's a pretty good possession right there by the Lady Devils, Shane. 2 offensive boards and a foul, putting Abby Grace on the line for 2.
Abby Grace Cunningham beat the line for 2. Harry Williams Brothers free throw. Kicked their first one, and that's our first point of the night. Abby Grace is coming off a double-double team last Tuesday when we played against Dover. And hits them both. So here's the Mustangs quickly down the floor, and they will set up their offense. And that is Rudolph with it. Rudolph kicks it inside, and there's a running bank shot by Reagan Henderson.
We got to know where she is, Shane. She can score.
Red Devils break the press, but it's going to be stolen once I say that, but Corey Keister hustles and gets it back. Josie Taylor has it now. Katie has it, gets it on the block, down. And here's a three-pointer at the top by Taylor, rebounded by Rudolph for the Mustangs. Rudolph's going to set the offense. Lady Red Devils open up in a man-to-man here tonight. That is Henderson with it. Gets it inside, and there's the running bank shot, but she never did use the bank. Rudolph's shot goes in and out. Cunningham breaks it across and now sets it up for Katie Keister. Katie lobs down on the block to Cunningham. Cunningham kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor back and forth to Katie. Now Katie has it at the top. Katie penetrates all the way down. Left-handed layup, no good. And there's a fight for the ball. Cunningham comes away with it, goes up. Shot is good. And they are going to count it.
That's a great play right there by Abby.
Now the coach for the Lady Mustangs, he's wanting to argue that that was on the floor, but no. Abby's going to get the old-fashioned three-point play attempt. And her free throw is good. She gets it. So right now, T, it's Abby Grace 5 and the Mustangs 2.
That's right, Shane. Kind of how it started off the last time we were there.
Here's Carter. Carter penetrates, now gets it off to Rudolph. Over to Christie. Christie in the lane. Pump fake. Shot is going to be knocked out of bounds as she tried to get it. To Rudolph. Quickly down the floor is the Lady Red Devils. Now they'll set the offense up. Katie Keister with it up top to Taylor. Josie now free throw line. Jumper by Cunningham, no good. And it is rebounded by Henderson. Henderson is going to bring it out on her own. Red Devils leading 5-2 in the early going here. Now Rudolph Henderson picked up her dribble. Now she gets it off to Christie. Christie guarded by Corey Keister, trying to get into the lane. She does. Her shot is no good, but she's going to draw the foul.
And I'm going to say that foul is going to be on Keister. Her first. Team first. That's going to send Christie to the line for 2.
Christie's first free throw is good. Second free throw by Christie is no good. Rolls off the side. Cunningham with the board. Here comes Katie Keister with it. Quickly down the floor. Now she's going to bring it back up top. Katie going to take that wide open three at the top, and it's no good. Rebounded by Christie.
And Corey just picks up another one, Shane. Her second. Team second. We pick up 194 feet from the basket. That's not a smart foul.
So Jordan Crawford will now check in for the Lady Red Devils, and Corey's going to have to come out. Five to 3 here, early going. First quarter action, conference action here at Atkins tonight. Red Devils and the Mustangs. Rudolph drives. Pass was tipped. Shot is no good. And here comes Katie Keister out with it. Katie going to push it and loses it. And now there's a scramble on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball called. And it will go to the Mustangs. Just a little bit out of control there, too.
Just a bit. That fan over there on about the third row right in front of me, he may get an early exit. He may get to go see what the inside of his car looks like again early tonight.
Here's Henderson with it now. Henderson, Red Devils staying in the man-to-man. Henderson off to Rudolph. Rudolph guarded by Gooden. Now gets it to Carter. Carter trying to penetrate. Gets it off to Christie. Christie dumps it off. And we're going to have a foul on the Lady Red Devils.
And that's on Katie, her first, team third. Or should I say the Keister's thirds.
That's going to put Gracie Jones at the line. Gracie Jones makes the first. And makes the second. And we are tied at 5. And here's the press. And there's a steal real quick by the Mustangs. Shot is no good, but Gracie Jones will get the rebound. And here's a deep three, and it's wide of the mark, and Cunningham comes away with it for the Lady Red Devils.
And that's number 5 for her already, Shane.
Quickly down the floor is Gooden, and Gooden's going to draw the foul.
That foul's going to be on Christie, Shane. Her first, team third.
3:15 left here in the first. We are tied at 5. Here's the inbounds. Gooden, free throw line jumper. Good. The bank is open here.
Lexi shot that up in the rafters.
So it is now Reagan Henderson with it. Off to Rudolph. Here's a deep three, and it is no good by Henderson. And the ball is on the floor, and everybody's tying up. And that one's going to go to the Lady Red Devils. So here's the press again by the Mustangs. Red Devils do a great job breaking it. Cunningham gets to the free throw line, and now we'll pull it back up top. Gets it to Jordan Crawford. Now Katie Keister will set the offense. Off to Josie Taylor. In the corner, Cunningham. Cunningham cross court. Keister has it. Katie. Over to Taylor. Taylor inside. Cunningham kicks it out. Crawford. Now Katie, runner from the baseline, no good. Cunningham with the rebound, follow up, no good. And it's going to be Jones with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul.
And that foul's on Lexi Gooden, Shane. Her first. Team fourth.
So we're now under 2 minutes here in the first. 7-5, Lady Red Devils. Rudolph. Kicks it now, they kick it inside. Looking for that three is Christie, but now here's a deep three, and it is no good by Rudolph. Rebounded by Cunningham. Off to Katie. Katie pushing it. Katie attacks all the way. Layup is good. Nice attack by the freshman there. Puts this thing at 9-5.
That's right. She got that English working on that one, Shane. Just a little twist.
Carter with it. Carter gets it off Christie. Christie comes across. Here's another deep three by the Mustang, and this one's good by Reagan Henderson.
She can shoot it. I told you.
Red Devils break the press. Keister comes across the timeline. Gets it to Gooden. Gooden back to Katie. Now Katie going to be patient with it as we are nearing the 45-second mark. Red Devils leading by 1. Now, here we go. Red Devils, 20-second mark. Here's Cunningham. Katie's got it. In the corner now to Taylor. Taylor to Cunningham. Back to Katie. Katie to Gooden. And it's going to be stolen. And Gooden's going to pick up her second foul.
And that's going to be the team 5th, Shane. So could be a long second quarter.
Madison Stovall and Raina Wilcutt Libby May checks in now for T. Here we go, 5 seconds. Quickly down the floor is Christie. And Christie's going to draw the foul. And Katie's picked up her second. Here's the inbounds. Shot is good. Oh, my. Tammy Christie buries it at the buzzer, and that's going to give the Mustangs an 11-9 lead at the end of the first. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins as we get ready to start the second quarter. Big shot by Christie at the end of the first gives the Lady Mustangs a 2-point lead as we start out second quarter play. And they tried another three, was Henderson, rebounded by Libby May. Here's Katie Keister with it. Stovall has it now, kicks it out. Katie has it, three-pointer from the wing is long, no good. And Josie Taylor has it for the Red Devils. Inside Stovall, kicks it out. Taylor, three-pointer from the wing is good. Farm Credit, three-point basket by Josie Taylor.
That was a good in and out by Madison Stovall.
And they tried to go baseline there was McKinney. And the Red Devils come away with it. Katie Keister all the way down. Stovall shot, partially blocked. And Stovall comes away with it. And we're going to have a jump ball that should be the Lady Red Devils.
I didn't see that one, Shane. I was a little occupied right here, my camera guy.
Jordan Crawford, three-pointers, no good. And it is rebounded by the Mustangs. Here he is. Rudolph with it in the corner. Now they bring it back up top. Here's Reagan Henderson. Henderson trying to set the offense tee. I think we've now shifted to a 2-3.
We have, Shane. I mean, we got 16 fouls in the first quarter. We were playing aggressive. Coach McAnulty going to call the dogs off a little bit.
Yeah. Here's an inside penetration. That's a good stand there by Libby May. Went straight up, held her ground, did what you're supposed to do. Keister with it now at top. May has it in the corner, back to Josie Taylor to Crawford, over to Katie. Katie tries the three from the wing. It's good. Farm Credit, three-point basket. Katie Keister.
And she's shooting a little bit more tonight, Shane, than she normally does.
That is, I noticed that too, T.
I splashed my first one.
Here he is, the running jumper inside the lane by Christie, and it's good. T, that's one of those that just dies on the rim and rolls in.
That's why they call it the dead shot.
Here's Taylor. Has it on the wing, gets it down to May. Inside Stovall, nice. Oh, Stovall falls up and draws the foul. Nice little give and go by May to Stovall there.
That's right. And now Madison's going to go to the line for two.
Madison Stovall at the line for two. Heirloom legal service free throws. Hits her first. And Abby Grace Cunningham will now check in for Libby May. Good minutes there by May.
That's right. Give Abby a little breather.
Second free throw is good by Stovall. Red Devils go up to a 4-point lead. Here's Christie with it. Christie hands it off to Rudolph. Rudolph now brings it back to Henderson. Henderson. Now they have it in the corner to Riley Allman. Allman trying to go inside. Now she does. And the jumper is no good by Christie. Rebounded by Cunningham. And Coach McAnulty wants to take a timeout for the Red Devils. With that, we will. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network. Back here at Atkins, 4:40 left in the first half. Lady Red Devils leading 17-13. Teague holding the lead right now, but we are in foul trouble.
Well, we got a couple girls with 2.
Just got to play smart right now. Here's Katie with it. Katie, there's an errant pass by Taylor. And the Mustangs are off and running, and their fast break leads to a layup. Micaiah McKinney with the bucket.
Say that fast 3 times.
I will not. Cunningham gets it to Stovall, off to Crawford. Lady Red Devils have the Twin Towers in. And there's another turnover. Mustangs take it away. Henderson has it. And here's the jumper. It is no good by Christie. Cunningham with another board. Katie quickly down the floor. Crawford thought about it, but now will pull up and gets it to Katie. Cunningham has it. In the corner now, Crawford, 3-pointer from the corner, a little bit long. And Cunningham tries to run it down. And it'll stay with the Lady Red Devils. Good hustle by Abby Grace.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, Shane. I just saw Abby Grace go sliding across the floor.
Katie now off to Josie. Josie thought about the 3, decided not to. Comes back to Jordan. Katie tries to drive baseline and is cut off and will lose it out of bounds over to the Mustangs. (17-15). We near the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Lady Red Devils leading. Allman has it. Now here's a Christie with it. Christie drives. Shot is no good, and another rebound for Abby Grace.
That was the steal, Shane.
Steal. Okay. Cunningham, free throw line. Kicks it out to Crawford, and there's going to be a foul on Micaiah McKinney.
It's going to be her first, team 5th.
Keister sets the offense, gets it over to Josie Taylor, back to Katie. Cross court to Jordan Crawford. In the corner now to Josie Taylor to Cunningham. Jumper, good. Mid-range jump shot by Abby Grace.
She has a good one, Shane. Nice soft touch.
19-15, Lady Red Devils up by 4, hitting the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Conference action here in Atkins tonight. Red Devils going for their 6th win in a row. And here's another 3 by Cammie Christie. The three-pointer is keeping the Lady Mustangs in this one tonight, too.
Yes, it is, Shane.
Katie has it up top. Katie penetrates. Little shovel pass. Stovall, bucket, good. Madison Stovall with the bucket on the block.
You know, Shane, we've been missing Madison for a couple games. She was out with a concussion. Last week's little cancellations got her back healthy.
That is true. And it gives the Lady Red Devils a different look. It gives them that twin tower look in there. As we near the 1 minute mark, Mustangs are taking their time with it. Allman in the corner. Now kicks it up top to Henderson. Christie has it. And stolen by Katie. Katie Keister with the steal, and she's off and running. She's going to go all the way down the lane. Hits Cunningham. Shot no good. And Cunningham's going to have it stolen on the follow-up. Quickly down the court's Rudolph, and Rudolph has it knocked away by Stovall. It goes to the Lady Red Devils.
Man, there's a lot going on right there, Shane.
Libby May, Raina Wilcutt will check in now for the Lady Red Devils. 39 seconds left here in the first half. Katie quickly down the floor to Taylor. Taylor pulls up no man's land, and it's stolen by the Mustangs. Here goes Rudolph. Rudolph in the lane. Shot is good. Boy, some careless turnovers here in the first half by the Lady Red Devils.
Well, when we pick that thing up right there, the 90-degree angle of half court and our side, it's not very good.
Here's Katie with a three. It's good. Farm credit three-point basket by the freshman, Katie Keister. And that's going to bring it in to the first half. It is your Atkins Lady Red Devils 24, Perryville Lady Mustangs 20. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Cheek Plumbing Electric Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
time, and it is your Atkins Lady Red Devils 24. The Perryville Lady Mustangs 20. And we had talked about this first half. First thing, a little bit of foul trouble there for the Lady Red Devils, but they did a good job adjusting and holding on. Perryville, three-pointers are keeping them in.
That's right, Shane. They're knocking them down. Oh, by the way, first day with your new tone?
Do what?
First day with your new tone?
I am. All right, for y'all that don't, I am recovering from COVID last week. So, yeah, it's first day all over.
No, hey. But no, Abby Grace leads the Lady Devils, Shane. She had 7 points and 9 rebounds.
So she's well on her way to another double-double.
Well, she doesn't lead us in scoring. My bad. Katie Keister has 8. She's hit 2 threes, Shane.
Hey, Lady Red Devils are, if I was correct, 10-7 overall, 5-1 in the conference. They have second place right now to themselves. And you've got to take care of business on your home floor in games like this, because you don't want to look ahead, but we could talk about it up here. The girls don't need to look ahead, but Thursday night, you got the #1 league-leading Lamar Lady Warriors rolling in.
That's right, and you've already done your job against this team, Shane. You go to Perryville and you come out with a win. So, you know what I always say? You must win your home games and you steal a couple on the road. Well, this is one of those that we've already stole on the road. So, with that being said, we need to get this one here.
Right. Because as we found out today, the schedule next week, 3 on the road next week. 3. We go Jessieville Tuesday, Mayflower Thursday, and Arkansas Baptist Prep Friday.
You think we can get a hotel room down there so we ain't got to drive from Mayflower back to Atkins, back to Little Rock? You know, we just kind of stay in the middle.
But that makes tonight even more important for the Lady Red Devils.
That's right.
So here we go. We're ready for third quarter action. It will be the Mustangs starting off with it. And that is Gracie Jones drives and her shot is blocked. But we're going to have a foul.
And that's going to be on Lexi Gooden. Her third. Team first.
So the first free throw is no good by Rudolph. She'll have one more. Oh, she misses this. I get to throw it. No.
You get the what?
I get to throw the line to you. She nails the second one, cuts it to 3. Here goes Keister with it. Quickly down the floor to her sister. Corey, three-pointer, good. Farm credit, three-point basket, Corey Keister.
And that's her first bucket of the night, Shane. She set the entire first half in foul trouble.
That's a good sign coming out and hitting that first one, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So here they get it down on the block. Christie does, but she brings it back out. Red Devils leading by 6. Gracie Jones now gets it off. They get it in the lane. Jumper is good by Reagan Henderson.
And
that's pretty much how you run that offense.
The little dribble drive
right there. Cunningham gets it, breaks the press to Corey. Corey Keister with it now on the wing. Gets it off to her sister Katie.
I probably would have shot it again, Shane. I'm not going to lie.
Corey has it on the wing. Cunningham, and the pass is stolen. And here comes Rudolph with it. Rudolph all the way. Layup is good. And Coach McAnulty's seen enough of these errant passes, and he wants a timeout. With that, we'll take a break. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Who?
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins Be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here in action. Third quarter, 6:35 left. Red Devils lead cut to 2. Red Devils trying to break the press, and there's an errant pass, and it is thrown away by Cunningham. And it'll go over to the Lady Mustangs.
Hey, we are having open tryouts for quarterback this year. Our quarterback graduated. The way these girls are throwing the ball down the court, hey, they may want to come try out.
Here's Jones. Gets it inside to Rudolph. Rudolph, here's the jumper by Carter. No good. Rebounded by Gooden. Gooden. And Gooden's going to be fouled.
Fouled by Christy, Shane. That's her second. Team first.
Gooden gets it in the middle. Gets it to Cunningham. Now the Lady Red Devils break the press. Cunningham being double teamed on the wing. Needs help. Gets it to Katie. Corey has it now on the wing. Down inside to Cunningham. Kicks it up top to Katie. Now in the corner to Taylor. Back up to Corey Keister. Now Katie will reset the offense. Cunningham kicks it. Wing. Corey shot. No good. And it is rebounded and off and running. It's Henderson. Henderson gets it to Christie. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Cunningham. Gets it off to Katie. Katie off and running. Katie all the way down the lane. Floater good. Katie Keister just parted the lane and got the floater.
With a little kiss, too, Shane. Little teardrop there.
4-point lead, and that one's going to go off the foot. Oh, no, we got one official calling. Now it goes to the Lady Red Devils.
He had both arms out like an airplane, Shane. He didn't know which way he wanted to go with it. Thought he was a flight attendant out there on the runway with those light flashlight things going up and down, north and south, east and west.
Red Devils get it in the middle. Now Katie has it. Katie's almost lost it, but keeps it. Now gets it to her sister Corey. Back to Katie. Red Devils leading by 4. Taylor with it. Gets it to Corey. Now they get it inside Stovall. Stovall to Corey. And it is stolen. Here is Henderson with it. Gets it off to Rudolph. Rudolph penetrates. Kicks it out. Now to Jones. Here's Carter. Jumper good. Abby Carter with the jumper. Cuts it to 2. Cunningham gets it to Keister. Corey now with it. Baseline jumper. Good. Corey Keister, baseline jumper. Puts it back to 4. Christie with it now. Christie's going to let it fly deep. No good. Rebounded. Cunningham had her hands on it. Knocked out of bounds. And it'll go to the Lady Red Devils.
Shane, they're going to live and die by the 3.
Yes, that is true. Stovall has it. Gets it to Cunningham. Corey Keister with it on the wing. Taylor inside Cunningham. Kicks it out. Katie. Katie dribbles, drives, floater. No good. Cunningham board. Stick back. Good. 6-point lead now. Here's another deep 3, and it is no good by Henderson. Cunningham with the board.
I'm going to run out of room on my paper over here, Shane, for rebound tallies.
Here's down to Stovall. Stovall on the block with it. Cross court. Corey. Three. No good. Henderson has it up top. Henderson. Christie. Carter. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Josie Taylor. Katie comes across the timeline. Cross court to her sister Corey. Down inside Cunningham. Stovall. Stovall kicks it out to Katie. Katie penetrates. Layup. No good. Draws the foul.
That's going to be on Jones. Her third, team second. That's going to send Katie Keister to the line for 2.
Freshman Katie Keister, 2 Heirloom Legal Service free throws here. First one is good. And we've got substitutions coming in. Libby May comes in. And
Jordan Crawford.
Jordan Crawford comes in. Josie Taylor and Madison Stovall will catch a breather. Second free throw is good.
Just going to go out. Just going to put this out there. Bug in your ear. 100% from the free throw line for the team.
Wow. Here's Carter with it. Carter gets it inside. Shot is blocked by Rudolph. Had a shot blocked by Cunningham, but there's another steal, and it'll get. Goes back to the Lady Red Devils as the ball went out of bounds on the side. We are under 2 minutes left here in the third. Cunningham all the way down. Layup is no good. And it's going to go out of bounds to the Mustangs. Well, that was an easy one right there, T.
Almost too easy.
Can I use my backboard on that one?
Sure.
Rudolph has it. Jumper in the lane. Good. Alyssa Rudolph with the jumper. Cuts it to 6. Cunningham in the middle with it. Now gets it off to Keister. Now to Corey. Corey, nice pass. Got it through everybody. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Lady Red Devils.
Kaya May into the game for Corey Keister, Shane. That way she doesn't pick up a cheap foul here with 1:20 left in the third.
Kaya May with it up top over to Katie. Katie's going to let it fly. Nice arch, and it's good. That thing looked pretty from up here, didn't it, T?
Yeah, boy. It was up there in the skybox seats.
Farm credit three-point basket by Katie Keister. And Kaya's going to pick up a foul.
Her first, team second. So we've definitely backed off on the fouling here in the second half, Shane. Or so they say.
As we hit the 1 minute mark here in the third, Red Devils enjoying a 9-point lead. Christie with it. Cross court. This is Rudolph. Rudolph, nice bounce pass. Oh, as McKinney blew the layup underneath, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Lady Red Devils.
And then McKinney fouls, Shane. Picks up her second, third team foul.
That's the double whammy, isn't it? Blow a layup and then foul.
Yeah, buddy.
Here's Katie with it down to May. Inside, Libby. Libby goes up. Shot is blocked, but it goes out of bounds to the Lady Red Devils. 32.8 left here in the third. Auburn is going to check in now for the Mustangs as Reagan Henderson will take a seat. Riley Allman in. Here's Keister inbound Cunningham to May. Back to Katie. Katie can penetrate. Gets it to Crawford. Katie, teardrop in the lane. No, rolls out. And it goes out of bounds to the Lady Mustangs.
How about that one? Thought that should have been our ball, Shane. I had a pretty good look at it from here.
You had an excellent look at it. We're under 15 seconds. Mustangs with it. Rudolph trying to penetrate, get to the lane, going to be stolen and tied up now, and he'll stay with the Mustangs. Three seconds left.
Know where Christie is.
And they get the inbounds in. Allman shot is good. And that's going to bring it in to the third quarter. It is 38-31, Lady Red Devils. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here at Atkins. We get ready to start the final quarter of play of the Senior Girls Contest. 38-31, Lady Red Devils with the lead. It will be Red Devil possession here, and Cunningham. And Taylor's pass a little bit wide, and it is stolen by Reagan Henderson. Tell you, if it wasn't for our wild passes tonight, we'd be up by 20.
You know, Shane, I was just fixing to say.
Here's a steal by Gooden. Gooden trying to go coast to coast. Layup is no good, but she's going to draw the foul.
And she's going to be fouled by Allman, Shane. And that's going to be her first, team fourth, and that's going to send Lexi to the line for 2.
Lexi Gooden, junior, here at Atkins. 2 Heirloom Legal Service free throws. First one is good.
But what I was going to say, Shane, is if I had $2 for every turnover we had, I could buy a good steak tonight for dinner.
You would.
I might even be able to buy a cold one, too.
What we got here? Little lane violation. That still doesn't mess up our.
It does not count. It does not count against the percentage. You are correct, Shane. Glad to see you on your toes.
Here's Christie. Christie with it up top. Gets it inside to Allman. Allman gets it down. Bucket is no good by Rudolph, but she's going to draw the foul.
And that's going to be on Lexi. That's her fourth. Team third.
T, they run that offense. I mean, at times, they run that offense pretty good.
The dribble drive.
Yep.
You know how to stop that, don't you?
Well, why don't you tell us?
You switch. If you're in the man, you switch. You got to hedge every screen. Make them go back the other direction.
Free throw is no good. Hits 1 out of 2, 39-32. Katie gets it across the timeline. She's being harassed there by McKinney. Now gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham's got that wide open jumper. Good. Abby Grace Cunningham with the jumper.
That put her in double figures.
And it's a double-double again tonight. Here's the running hook shot by McKinney is no good. You know, if I was going to do NIL deal for Abby Grace, it'd be McDonald's double-double, wouldn't it?
Hey.
Cunningham, no good. Taylor with the board. Corey Keister looking for the three. Now dishes back inside. Here's Gooden for the three, and in and out, no good. Corey with the offensive board, stick back good. Corey Keister doing the work on this end. Puts this thing up to 11. Christie almost loses it, now gets it to Henderson, now back to Christie. Henderson. Cunningham with the block. And that's how you do it, go straight up. Red Devils with an 11-point lead. Taylor, she gonna get in a three-point game. Oh, no good. Katie's gonna get the rebound, and woo! Katie Keister's got the three ball rolling tonight.
That's 4, Shane.
Yeah. Here he is. Oh, and it's stolen as Henderson had it stolen by Katie, and Katie will come away with it. Freshman having a good game here tonight for the Lady Red Devils. Cunningham kicks it over. Keister. Oh! Here's a steal all the way. Rudolph. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Taylor, and we'll get the foul on
McKinney. It's going to be her third, team 5th. But Josie's got to look where she's throwing the ball, Shane. We just can't catch it and just throw it.
Assumed.
That's almost like a peewee pass. Just catch it and get rid of it.
We all know, T, assumption gets you in trouble.
Oh, man. Raina's in the game now.
Raina will cut in along with Katie Keister, Lexi Gooden, Abby Grace Cunningham, and Corey Keister. Corey gets it on the block. Post move, shot good. It's the Keisters night tonight.
That's right.
Here's the three-pointer. That's good by Alyssa Rudolph.
I think on that last possession, Corey May even gave her the little hand down, talking about you're a little too small, too small.
Katie, oh. Katie going to penetrate all the way down and draw the foul. Oh, they called a charge.
And that's going to be Katie's third.
48-35. I was a little bit in shock on that call there, but here's Carter with it. Carter, Henderson. Henderson's three-pointer no good. Cunningham with another board.
That's 15, Shane.
Good night. And we're going to have the hand check foul right there finally.
That's going to be on Rudolph, Shane. That's her first. Team 6. So the next foul on the Lady Mustangs will put the Lady Devils in the bonus.
Here gets it into Cunningham. Left-handed shot, good. Abby Grace Cunningham.
I tell you what, that week off we had last week really helped our girls.
Yeah. Here's the jumper by Rudolph. No, it ends up being a dish down to Jones. And Corey Keister fighting for it. And Corey's going to get called for a travel. That was good hustle by Corey. Tell you, we're going to have a tough choice tonight, you know it?
Yeah.
Here's the jumper, three-pointer, no good by Christie. Rebounded by Gooden. And it's going to stay with the Mustangs. Looking up here right now, T, Gooden's getting that look in her eye.
She's got 4 fouls. She's got to be careful.
Well, she's fixing to slink somebody in the mat. Here's a steal by Corey Keister. Gets it off to Katie. Katie all the way. Layup is good. Count it. And she'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And that foul is going to be on Carter, Shane. Her first, team 7th. And that will send Katie Keister to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Oh, off the back of the rim. No good.
There goes our 100% free throw percentage.
Rudolph. Christie, 3, good. Live and die by it, T.
That's right.
Quickly down the floor is Corey. Corey all the way. Layup. Oh, no.
Yeah, what's that word?
Yeah, no. I've tried to stretch out good as long as I could, and I couldn't.
While it was rolling on the rim?
Yeah, I know.
But that foul's going to be on Corey Keister, her 3rd. Team 5th.
Well, they called it on Lexi that she's out. Well,
I got it, Shane.
you got it.
Me and Luke, we're on the same page down there. He knew.
(52-38), 2 minutes left in the contest. Gracie Jones with it. Here's Christie. Gracie shot no good. Follow-up no good. Kicks it out. Carter shot no good. And Raina Wilcutt comes away with it. Gets it off to Katie Keister. Raina has it now. Raina, pass knocked away, but Gooden comes away with it. And Gooden's going to have it stolen. Gooden, Christie with it all the way. Layup is good.
That's a touch foul right there, Shane. But that foul's going to be on Raina Wilcutt, her first. Team 6th, and that's going to send Christie to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
So 1:27 left in the game, and it's 52-40. And the free throw is good by Christie, so it cuts it to 11. Wow. Katie's going to get called for running on the sideline there. Coach McNulty's had enough of this. Henderson has it. Henderson. Here comes Christie. Runner is good. Cuts it to 9. We're going to have a timeout by the Mustangs. So with that, we'll take a quick break. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real. This is...
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins. 1:11 left in the contest. Red Devils leading 52-43. Things have got a little bit tighter here at the end. Red Devils break the press. Corey Keister gets it down in the corner, drives baseline, looking for help, needs help. Cunningham helps her out. Cunningham brings it up top to Katie.
We don't even have to go to the basket, Shane.
No, they've got to come get us. And here's a foul by Rudolph. And that will put Katie Keister at the line.
And it will be a 1-and-1, Shane.
First free throw is good. She'll have one more heirloom legal service free throw. 46 seconds left, and it is a 10-point contest for the Red Devils. Next one is good. Gets them both. Back to 11. Henderson with it. Now here's Christie. Christie drives all the way. Layup is no good. And Good's fighting for it. And it goes out of bounds. And it will go to the Lady Red Devils with 31 seconds left. Cunningham has it. Now gets it to Katie. Now to Cunningham. To Corey. Corey will bring it back, hand it to her sister Katie. Katie kicks it out. Gooden back to Taylor. And Taylor will be fouled with 11 seconds left. See, this one's in the books.
Oh, they won't call it now with 11 seconds, Shane. But yes, you are correct. The Lady Devils are going to get the job done and get out of here with the victory tonight.
Move to 6-1 in the conference and sets up for the showdown Thursday night. First free throw is good by Taylor. She'll have one more heirloom legal service free throw here with 11 seconds left. Second free throw is good. 13-point lead. And we're under 10 seconds left. Here's a deep three is good by Reagan Henderson. And just hold it, and that's going to bring it into the contest. This one goes to the Lady Red Devils, 56-46 over the Lady Mustangs as they go to 6-1 in the
Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
Of the game.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins as we're going to wrap up this senior girls contest. It was 56-46. It was a game that the Lady Red Devils had a lot of turnovers if you actually look at it, if we had a turnover count tonight, but we don't, so it's probably a good thing.
Enough to buy me and Cole steak dinners.
But, see, we had some great performances here tonight. Abby Grace Cunningham, we can't say enough.
13 points, 15 rebounds.
Another double-double. Corey Keister, who got foul trouble in that first quarter, whole first half, comes in second half, hits some big shots. But me and you both talked in the break right there. Are you?
Well, you did a lot of talk. I did a lot of listening.
Okay.
You did a lot of preaching.
Our Union Grove player of the game, we're going to go with the freshman, Katie Keister.
That's right. Ended the game with 22 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound.
She hit some big clutch shots here tonight and got the Red Devil momentum going and really just run the show and did a great job here tonight. So the Red Devils go to 6-1. Like we said, big one Thursday night here at Atkins. It's going to be the Lamar Lady Warriors rolling in for a battle for first place. And hope you can join us. If you can't, we'll be on this Russellville Sports Network with the broadcast. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and get you ready for senior boys action. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network. Red Devil fans, we're back here at Atkins. Ready for the senior boys contest here tonight, and it will be Perryville and the Red Devils. And team, we're back to a fully loaded team, it looks like. You know, we've got everybody back.
Yes, Shane,
we were
yes,
a little bit depleted last week. And got everybody back, and the first time that we met them, it got out of control quick, and Red Devils lost big down in Perryville. But hopefully, just come out and play your hardest here and do what you can.
That's right, Shane. Last time we played Perryville is after we had a different lineup start the game for us. It was a little different, a little switch up there for Coach Palmer, and things did get out of hand quickly. But we've turned it around, and we've gotten better since we played them the first time.
All right, Red Devil fans, if you'll just stick with me, I'm going to perform the double duties again.
Fans, he will never have the name Master Multitasker, though, because it doesn't happen.
And we will do the starting lineups here as I do the starting lineups on the PA. Test 1, 2, test 3.
Oh, all good over here, Shane. Yeah, we got you.
Our final contest tonight will be a senior boys contest featuring your Atkins Red Devils and the Perryville Mustangs. Starting lineups first for the visiting Mustangs from Perryville, number 23, Tate Jones. Number 2, Cade Spinks. Number 3, Landon Leach. Number 20, Mason Rowland. And number 15, Tyler Gibbons. Head coach for the Mustangs is Wesley Coon. Now the starting lineups for your Atkins Red Devils. Number 1, Reese Bixler. Number 4, Caden McDaniel. Number 22, Mike Gibbons. Number 34, Zach Berkemeyer. And number 35, Carter Cheek. Head coach for the Red Devils, Brad Palmer, assisted by Bill Mazar. All right, Red Devil fans, got the starting lineups in the book, and we are ready for senior boys action here tonight in Atkins.
Where are we? Where are we, Shane?
I'm not going to answer that.
Huh?
I'm not going to answer that.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. It's like you're sitting 5 miles away from me.
We are all over the seats here tonight. We are spread out.
That's right. We're about to start marking this stuff off and say private property. Put some purple paint down and everything.
Remove some more seats, too.
That's right.
It's going to be Gibbons jumping against Gibbons. Gibbons is jumping against Gibbons.
Hey, I got $500 says Gibbons wins the tip.
Gibbons is going to win the tip. Mustangs control the tip. Rowland has it, gets it off to Gibbons quickly over to Jones. Now here he is, Spinks with it. Now Rowland will bring it back up top. Jones with it. Kicks it off Spinks. Spinks. Off to Jones. Jones drives and loose ball goes out of bounds to the Red Devils.
We look like we got a little energy to us tonight, Shane. Moving around quickly.
McDaniel. Off to Berkemeyer, over to Bixler. Back to Berkemeyer. Berkemeyer, and we're going to have it stolen, but then McDaniels comes back, knocks it out of bounds, and it goes to the Red Devils. No, now he swapped it over to the Mustangs.
Oh, come on, Kenny.
We had one official just still down there on the other end, wondering what's going on.
After further review, we have noticed that the Red Devils did touch it.
Spinks with it, kicks it over to Rowland. Rowland now to Gibbons. Here's a three-pointer by Jones, is no good. Rebounded by Leach. Spinks, three is no good. And long rebounds are coming to the Mustangs. This is Tate Jones with it, off to Spinks.
I guess our boys are picking up right where their girls left off, shooting it from behind the arc, Shane.
I know it. And we're going to have a little hand check there by Gibbons.
And that's going to be Mike's first. Team first.
So here's the inbounds quickly inside Tyler Gibbons. Shot is good. And we're going to count it, and he's going to draw the foul.
And that foul is going to be on Carter Cheek. His first, team second. And that's going to send Tyler to the line for one.
Free throw is good. Old-fashioned three-point play is good. 3-0 now, Mustangs. McDaniel. And going to have it stolen and then draw the foul. So McDaniel will pick up the foul. Here's the handoff, and the layup is no good by Leach. Rebounded by the Red Devils. Here's McDaniel. McDaniel driving into the lane. Shot is good. Count it. And he'll go to the line. McDaniel with a nice little spin move, bank shot. Now he'll have one heirloom legal service free throw here. Free throw is good, and we are tied up at 3. Quickly is rolling down the floor to Jones. Now to Spinks. Spinks thought about the three, gets it off to Jones. Jones kicks it out, rolling, deep three, no good. Rebounded by Mike Gibbons. McDaniel comes across. Give and go to Berkemeyer. Shot is no good. Nice little play. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Here comes Jones. And Gibbons fighting for it. And he comes away with the steal. And Bixler quickly off to McDaniel. McDaniel. Oh, tried to get it inside the cheek. And Jones steps in. Jones quickly down the lane. Layup is good. Jones, coast to coast, makes it 5-3. Oh, errant pass and stolen by Spinks. Quickly down the floor. Layup is good by Landon Leach. And Coach Palmer wants a timeout. With that, we'll take a break. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins. First quarter action here at Senior Boys Contest. 4:44 left. 7-3 Mustangs. As the Mustangs have picked up 2 quick, easy buckets off Red Devil turnovers. They just got to take care of the ball.
That's right, Shane. We're trying to dribble through people.
Here's McDaniel. McDaniel to Gibbons. Carter Cheek comes away with it. Now McDaniel's going to set the offense. Gets it into Berkemeyer, down to Carter. Carter goes up. Shot is blocked by Landon Leach. And the Mustangs come away with it. Jones brings it across the timeline. Tate Jones gets it off to Leach. Gibbons has it knocked away. Leach comes back with it to Spinks. Layup good. 9-3 now, Mustangs. Bixler has it to Berkemeyer. Quickly down to McDaniel. McDaniel on the wing with it, trying to penetrate. Kicks it to Gibbons, but it is stolen by Spinks, and we're going to have a foul.
And that foul is going to be on Carter Cheek, his second, team fourth.
So Carter Cheek with 2 here in the first. Tate Jones with it. Jones pulls up, free throw line jumper, no good. And we're going to have an over the back on Tyler Gibbons.
Over the back. What's that? Shane?
Do what?
What's an over the back? In the words of Coach Matt Porter, is no such call. It's called a push.
We need to give a birthday shout-out to Coach, don't we?
That's right.
Happy birthday, Coach, if you're watching.
Yesterday was the day.
Gibbons has a shot blocked. Now he gets it to Cheek, though. Bixler, three-pointer is no good. And Spinks runs it down. Here's Leach. Oh, goes off McDaniel's foot, but he's going to pick. Oh, he had it. And then Gibbons.
That's going to be Mike's second foul, Shane. Team fifth.
Here comes the wholesale substitution. New 5. Blake Mars, Lucas Sims, Connor Norman, Jaden Martin, and Ben Kemp. So Red Devils do a wholesale sub here. Fresh 5. Roland has it off to Jones. Kicks it down on the block to Leach. Here's a 3 from the corners. Good. That is Tate Jones with the 3. Makes it 12-3. Jaden Martin with it. Jaden needing help, and it's going to be stolen by Tate Jones. And Jones hits the layup. Count it, and we'll draw the foul.
And that foul's going to be on Jaden Martin, his first, team sixth.
Free throw is no good by Jones, but rebounded by Gibbons. He goes up. His follow-up's no good. Rebounded by Connor Norman. Gets it off to Blake Mars. Blake tried to get it off to somebody, and it's stolen by the Mustangs. Quickly down the floor is Jones. Layup is no good, and Lucas Sims comes away with the board. And it'll be a foul on Mason Rowland.
That's going to be his first, team third.
Blake Mars takes the inbounds. Back to Jaden. Over to Lucas. Now they hit Ben in the middle. Gets it to Jaden Martin. Jaden down to Blake. In the corner with it. Needing help, and it's going to be stolen by Leach. Landon Leach all the way down, and he will hit the layup and draw the foul.
And that foul is going to be on Lucas Sims, his first, team seventh. So the Perryville Mustangs will be in the bonus for the remainder of the first half, Shane.
First three-point play is no good, and that will go to the Red Devils. So it was knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs. 1:27 left here in the first quarter, 15-3. Sims gets it to Martin. And Martin's pass is going to be stolen, and Jones comes away with it. Quickly down the floor, Jones's layup is no good, and he gets it to Leach, and Leach's shot is blocked by Norman, but he's going to get called for the foul.
And that's going to be Connor's first, team eighth. So we could see history here, Shane. Never in my life have I seen a team reach 10 team fouls in the first quarter.
First free throw is good, makes it 16-3. Second one is good.
We're on pace to have 40 team fouls in the game.
17-3 now, Mustangs lead. Sims gets it across the timeline, and we're going to have a foul on Mason Rowland.
That's going to be his second, team fourth.
.56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mars with it. Cross court, Sims. Sims gets it to Jaden Martin. Jaden Martin lets the three fly a little wide. And Jones will walk it across the timeline. Mustangs will play for one here. Rowland with it. Rowland just letting the clock run. Down to 10 seconds. Rowland now, he will attack. Rowland all the way to the goal. Layup no good, but he'll draw the foul.
There's still a chance, Shane.
5 seconds left, team. We will not draw that 10th foul with 5 seconds left.
That's Lucas Sims' second foul, team ninth.
First free throw is no good.
Hey, if the ball comes off the rim like that, it's a guarantee we pick up the 10th one.
Here's the second one is good. Landon Leach will check in. 5.8 left, 18-3 Mustangs. Here's the inbounds, Mars. To Sims, 1 second. And that's going to bring it in to the first quarter. Your score is Perryville 18, Red Devils 3. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins. Second quarter action fixing to start. 18-3, Mustangs lead the Red Devils.
Any action on how fast it takes us to pick up our 10th foul, Shane? Because the next foul, the Perryville shooting 2 shots the whole second quarter.
Oh. It'll be all right, too. It'll be all right.
Makes for a long game.
It does. All right, here we go. Red Devils ball. Second quarter action. Berkemeyer has it up top. Gets it to McDaniel. Gets it to Bixler, to Gibbons. Gibbons back up top. McDaniel, deep three, short. Berkemeyer, stick back good. It's almost like we drew it up that way.
Yeah.
Well, at least the people home think that I called it, that we did that way.
They can see. They have eyes. We're not on the radio, Shane.
Here's Spinks with it. Spinks gets it off to Chinos. His three is good. 21-5. Berkemeyer to Bixler. Back to Berkemeyer, handoff. Over to Bixler. Now Bixler gets it to Gibbons. Zach over to Reese. Bixler now in the quarter. McDaniel. Now they kick it in to Carter, just a little bit wide, and it's stolen by Jones. Jones to Chinos, and steal by Berkemeyer. Gets it to Bixler. And Bixler's off and running. Bixler's going to attack. Layup is good. Count it.
Nice little move right there from Reese.
I promise you there was nobody on the floor going to outrun him down to the goal.
Not a healthy Reese.
No.
He looked healthy right there, Shane. He was moving pretty good.
Free throw is good. Heirloom Legal Service free throw makes it 21-7, 21-8 now. Tell you would already had that 10th foul called by now, wouldn't you?
No.
They get it into Tyler Gibbons. Jones kicks it out. Spinks. Three is short. Spinks follows up. Shot good. Spinks following his miss with the stick back. Here's McDaniel quickly down the floor. Shot is no good, but will draw the foul.
And that foul is going to be on Tyler Gibbons. His second, team sixth. Going to send Caden McDaniel to the line for 2. And you were joking about that 10th foul, Shane. It looks like they're trying to let Perryville get caught up.
McDaniel's first free throw is good. 23-9. He'll have one more Heirloom Legal Service free throw. McDaniel Jr. Second one is good. Makes it 23-10. Tate Jones comes across the timeline. Now he gives it off to Mason Rowland. Jones has it. Now they get it inside. Nice to Chino. Shot good. Nice ball movement there by the Mustangs on that possession, T.
That's right, Shane. Got it to the big guy on the inside.
25-10. McDaniel up top with it for the Red Devils. Gets it. Berkemeyer, nice pass. Shot good. Nice little fake there by McDaniels. Everybody thought he was going to shoot it. Dishes off.
I bet they did. I guarantee you they thought that. That was a good move on his part, Shane.
25-12. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Red Devils. Right, T, we've played nearly 3 minutes, and
I told you.
That foul has not been called. Berkemeyer quickly, Gibbons. And Gibbons throws it away, and it goes over to the Mustangs.
Mike must have been, I don't know what Mike was looking at right there, Shane. He must thought Coach Kuhn was back at Atkins because he sure was throwing it at him.
Yeah. Here's Rowland to Jones. In the corner now to Leach. Back Chino. Leach, he's going to hit three. Nope. Carter Cheek with a board.
If you notice there, Shane, we went to a zone on the other end, so a little conservative there.
Berkemeyer has it. Free throw line. Kicks it out. Bixler. Carter Cheek inside. Berkemeyer and loose ball. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Coach Kuhn here for the Mustangs. With that, we'll take a quick break. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Electric Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins, 4:21 left in the first half. It's 25-12 Mustangs over the Red Devils. I'd like to remind you our next broadcast will be Thursday night here at Atkins. Lamar Warriors come to town. Going to be a big-time girls battle for that number one position in the conference. Lamar got the Lady Red Devils earlier this year, and Lady Red Devils have now won 6 in a row, setting up for the rematch.
That's right. It's the rematch.
Here's Spinks with it. Off to Rowland. Chinos has it now. Jones. Here's Rowland. Jones, three-pointer is no good. And Connor Norman went up and saved by the Mustangs. And there's the stick back by Easton Walker. That's a baseball name, isn't it? Easton Walker.
That's right. Thought you were going to bring up football again. I was literally going to kick you down the bleachers.
I wasn't going to do it. It sounds like a bat, don't it? Easton Walker.
Yeah, Coach Harrelson, you might ought to order one of those.
Bixler has it up top. Gets it over to McDaniel. McDaniel trying to penetrate. Kicks it down to Norman. Goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Red Devils. 3:20 left here in the first half. McDaniel will inbounds. Lob into Gibbons. Back to McDaniel. McDaniel jumper from the wing is no good. Norman and Cheek are fighting for it, but it comes away to Easton Walker.
Every time you say that now, Shane, I'm going to think of that. It's like a fungo bat.
It is. Here's Jones. Jones looking. Kicks it over to Rowland. Rowland to Spinks. Back to Rowland. Spinks letting it fly. No good. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Jones. 2.5 left here in the first half. Spinks. Off to Jones. Easton Walker has it. Now they kick it inside. Nice dish. Layup is good by Walker.
He calls that foul on Mike Givens, his third, team 10th.
Wow, I didn't even see what Mike was around it.
No, I didn't either, Shane, but well, he was around it, but he didn't touch him.
Well, T, there it is, 2:18 left. You wouldn't have got that one, would you?
Oh, no, I was about 6 minutes off. Or 5 minutes and 30 seconds off.
And at the line will be Easton Walker.
For one.
29-12. Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Reese Bixler. Bixler off to McDaniel. McDaniel pulls up on the wing. Kicks it back over to Blake Mars. Blake Berkemeyer. McDaniel baseline. Drives, layup good. Nice play there by Caden McDaniel. Under 2 left here in the first half, 29-14. Here's Jones, layup good. Jones goes up, takes the body check, and hits the layup. 31-14 now. Minute and a half left here in the first. McDaniel gets it to Norton. No, that's Big Kemp. Big Kemp's going to draw the foul. On Luis Chinos.
And that's going to send Ben Kemp to the line for dose.
2 Heirloom Legal Service free throws. His first one will be no good. He'll have one more. Kemp. Second one is good. Gets it to go. 31-15. Here he is, rolling with it. Gets it to Chinos. And stolen by Caden McDaniel. McDaniel, Mars, lets the 3 fly. No good. Rebounded by Tate Jones, and Tate Jones is off and running. Tate all the way, layup, good. He's a fast feller, isn't he?
Pretty quick.
Gets up and down that court quickly. 33-15 now. McDaniel kicks it over Bixler. Back over to McDaniel, deep 3 at the top, no good. And Bixler tried to save it, but Spinks comes away with it for the Mustangs.
I'm going to say they're going to hold it for the last shot, Shane.
We're at 20 seconds left. That's a good assumption on your part there, T.
Yeah. I'm Captain Obvious.
10 seconds left. Rowland back to Jones. Rowland has it up top over to Spinks. In the corner, Jones, 3, no good. And that's going to bring it in to the first half. Your scores, Mustangs 33, Red Devils 15. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Go ahead. Tropical Skittles for all of your flavory tasters. Hits every taste bud with a wham! Maybe I need an NIL from Skittles. Wendy's Baconator Double Double is pretty daggone good. Not turn the ball over and score. Can't say that too loud. The crowd might hear me talk.
Waiting for it.
That foul's going to be on Spinks. His first team first will send Berkemeyer to the line for 2.
He'll have one more. Second one no good. Mike Gibbons with the board. And it goes, pass was knocked away. It'll stay with the Red Devils. That Mike Gibbons, he's everywhere.
All over the place.
He is. And here's an air pass. Watch Gibbons run it down. What a burst of speed.
I thought you were on the call for a football play.
I know. Gibbons just showed a flash of speed there and run that thing down.
Well, I could have told y'all he was fast.
There's a little alley-oop. Gibbons, no, Berkemeyer, he's going to play it back and goes in. Little anti-over game there, and Zach sticks it in. (33-18). Here's Tyler Gibbons with it. Tyler kicks it out to Spinks. Spinks drives baseline. Layup is no good, blows it. And Berkemeyer gets the loose rebound. McDaniel. Off to Bixler. Back to McDaniel. McDaniel penetrates. Kicks it off, and it's stolen by Tyler Gibbons. It was intended for Michael Gibbons, and Tyler Gibbons got it. And here's Leach with it. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Mike, and it'll stay with the Mustangs.
And the Devils have picked up the pace a little bit, Shane.
Here's the kick into Leach. Shot is no good, and he will draw the foul.
And that's going to be on Michael Gibbons. His 4th. Team first. It's going to send Leach to the line for 2.
Leach has 2 free throws here, 6:10 left in the third, and his first one is no good. Checking into the game for the Red Devils will be Lucas Sims, as Gibbons will have to sit with 4 fouls. Second free throw is good by Leach. (34-18). McDaniel comes across the timeline. Sims gets it into Berkemeyer. Berkemeyer kicks it out. McDaniel over to Bixler. Three-pointer from the wing, no good. Carter Cheek, stick back, no good. And Rowland comes away with it. Rowland makes it all the way. Layup is good. That Rowland and Jones, they're fast fellas.
Yes.
McDaniel pulls up, three-pointer at the top, no good. Cheek battling for the rebound. Gibbons comes away with it for the Mustangs. 36-18, Mustangs lead the Red Devils. Here's Spinks with it. Spinks kicks it off. Over to Jones. Jones penetrates. Shot is no good. Rebounded by McDaniel. And we have a turnover by the Red Devils. It'll go over to the Mustangs. Here's Jones with it. Spinks on the wing. Now Jones has it up top. Rowland penetrates down the lane. Jumper is no good. McDaniel comes away with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul on Leach.
That's going to be Leach's second, team second.
Sims with it now to Berkemeyer. Kicks it over to Bixler. Bixler inside the Cheek. Kicks it out to McDaniel. McDaniel trying to penetrate. Cut off by Spinks. McDaniel gets in, draws the foul.
That foul's going to be on Spinks. His second, team third. That's going to send Caden McDaniel back to the line for 2.
Caden McDaniel will be at the line for 2 Heirloom Legal Service free throws. 4:13 left here in the third. First free throw is good. He'll have one more. Second one is no good. Cheek went up for the rebound, loses it out of bounds, and it'll go off the Mustangs and stay with the Red Devils. And we're going to have substitutions by the Mustangs as Luke Underwood and Easton Walker comes in. Here's McDaniel. McDaniel kicks it in. Berkemeyer, it spins off him, and Rowland comes away with it. Leach comes across. Gets it off to Jones. Rowland has it now. Back over to Leach. Over to Walker. Underwood has it. Here's a three by Rowland, no good. And Walker comes away with the rebound for the Mustangs, and pass goes out of bounds as they tried to hit Underwood underneath the goal.
And he threw a bullet pass at him down there, Shane.
So Connor Norman checks in along with Jaden Martin for the Red Devils. Caden McDaniel comes across the timeline, gets it to Lucas Sims. Lucas now setting the offense. Gets it to Berkemeyer. Berkemeyer inside McDaniel. McDaniel trying to penetrate. Back to Berkemeyer. Back to Sims. Sims at the point with it. Now gets it to McDaniel. McDaniel. Nice pass to Norman. Norman goes up. Shot is good. Nice little feed there to Norman. Gets the bucket to fall.
And that foul's going to be on Leach. His third, team fourth. That sends Connor to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Norman's free throw is good. Herleen Legal Service free throw makes it 36-22. 2:49 left in the third. Here comes Jones across the timeline. Over to Mason Rowland. Rowland on the wing with it. Rowland inside to Tyler Gibbons. Gibbons trying to back down McDaniel. Goes up, draws the foul. Shot is no good, but he'll go to the line.
And that's going to be Caden's second, Shane. Team second, and that will send Tyler Gibbons to the line for two.
First free throw by Gibbons is good. He'll have one more. Gibbons' second is no good. Rebounded by Zach Berkemeyer for the Red Devils. Off to McDaniel. McDaniel trying to penetrate, gets in the lane. And we're going to have a travel call. Turnover goes over to the Mustangs. Here's the three by Rowland. It's good. Mason Rowland with the three. Makes it 40-22. McDaniel trying to get it inside. Here's baseline jumper by McDaniel. No good. And Rowland comes away with it. Under two left here in the third. Tyler Gibbons all the way. Blocked by Norman. Lucas Sims off and running with it. Gets it to Berkemeyer. Berkemeyer over to McDaniel's three-pointer from the wing is good. For credit, three-point basket by Caden McDaniel. Cuts it to 15, 40-25. Rowland has it on the wing. Here's Jones. Jones inside. Tyler Gibbons backs his man down. And we're going to have a push on Connor Norman.
Connor was standing his ground down there, though, Shane. He wasn't going to let Gibbons just back him down. That's Connor's second. Team third.
They'll have to inbounds on the baseline. They get it into Gibbons. Gibbons goes up. Shot is no good. And rebounded by Underwood. Underwood goes up. Shot is no good. And we're going to have a foul on Easton Walker. One minute left in the contest here in the third. Here's Jaden Martin with it on the wing. Martin kicks it over to Sims. Sims spins. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Red Devils. 44 seconds left. Here's the lob into McDaniel. Rowland comes away with it. Rowland, Underwood, shot no good as Norman contested it. Red Devils come away with it. Sims off to Jaden Martin. Jaden gets it inside, but it's stolen by Easton Walker. Easton Walker all the way down. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Jones is no good. Underwood and stick back is good. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. And McDaniel's shot at the buzzer is no good. So that's going to bring it into the third quarter. The score, Perryville 42, Red Devils 25. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Atkins. We get ready to start the fourth quarter of play, 42-25. Not a bad quarter there, T. Went pretty even with them.
If I was keeping stats for them tonight, I'd let you know, but I'm not. I'm just keeping ours.
No, it's pretty even quarter there. Red Devils played hard.
We did play hard. We played hard the last 2 quarters, Shane. Yeah, Miss Tony down there, she agreed. The last 2 looked pretty good. The first quarter, we can throw that one out the window.
All right, we'll throw that one out.
But you can't do that, though.
No. We don't get mulligans.
No, we play 4 quarters around here.
Here we go, Mustangs ball. Start out the final quarter of play. Red Devils have Berkemeyer, Cheek, McDaniel, Mars, and Sims on the floor. Here's Jones with the jumper, free throw line extended good. Tate Jones with the bucket. McDaniel quickly down the floor. Mars lets the 3 fly, no good. McDaniel goes up, stick back is no good. Berkemeyer's going to take a shot at it, and he's going to get fouled.
Fouls on Spinks, his 3rd, team 6th. Berkemeyer to the line for 2.
Berkemeyer hits his first 2 heirloom legal service free throws. He'll have 1 more. Second one's good. Here's Rowland quickly down to Jones into Chinos. Spinks, 3-pointer is good.
Every time we say the word Spinks, it makes me think of the big guy off of Gone in 60 Seconds. Because his name is Spinks.
Here's Sims, 3-pointer is off the side, no good. Carter Cheek with the follow. The action is picking up here, T, in the 4th. Chinos kicks it out. Leach drives baseline. We're going to get Zach with the reach around.
And that's going to be Zach's first foul of the night. Shocking, surprisingly, I know. Team 4th. I will say this: him and Carter have the best hair on the
went
floor.
Up for the block and he drew the foul. Got the foul. Didn't draw.
He fouled Leach.
He fouled Leach.
It's going to be Caden's 3rd. Team 5th, and that will send Leach to the line for 2.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, finish what you saying, him and Carter.
I said Berkemeyer and Carter, they do have the 2 best hairdos on the floor, Shane.
Yeah, they do.
old luscious locks mullet.
First free throw is good by Leach. He'll have one more.
We do lead the conference in best hair.
But does that count?
I wish it did.
Mars quickly down. McDaniel lets the three fly. No good. Rebounded by Jones. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs. It's so quiet, T. Here's Chinos with it. Jones, three, no good. Spinks with the takeaway. Rowland will try the three at the top, no good. McDaniel's got this board. McDaniel's off and running for the Red Devils. Gets it to Sims. Sims, reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Chinos. Quickly down. Jones. And Jones. We're going to get a charge call right there. As Berkemeyer went up and challenged him and won.
Hey, sometimes it pays dividends when you don't jump higher than the credit card, baby.
Oh, if you'd have got high on it, we'd have had a body foul.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So the ball goes over to the Red Devils. 5:50 left in the game, trailing by 19. Here's Ben Kemp with it. Mars, Gibbons. Gibbons going to let the three fly, and he hits it. Mike Gibbons with the Farm Credit three-point basket.
Ooh, that might be his first one of his career, Shane. Great shot by Mike. Step up there and hit it, big fella.
About to come out and see. Here's Spinks, three. They answered on the other end. Look out, we got the threes flying. Carter Cheek with it, down baseline. Sims, three, partially blocked at the top. Mike Gibbons runs it down. Mars has it. Mars is going to draw the foul. As Corbin Alexander along with Parker Blair check in. Mars' free throw is no good. And Chinos with the rebound, gets it off to Spinks. The Devils trail by 19. Here's the three, is no good. That was Corbin Alexander. Lucas Sims comes down, gets it to Mars. Carter Cheek. Now they get it to Ben Kemp, into Gibbons. Shot good. Nice ball movement right there by the Red Devils.
That's right. The little in and out, Shane, the in and out.
Mike Gibbons with the nice looking bank shot there. Red Devils trail by 17 with 4 left. Spinks kicks it out. Alexander down to Leach. Leach's shot's good. And we're going to have wholesale substitutions now.
Into the game for the Devils, Seth Cobb, Jaden Martin, Daniel Lobb, Logan Warden, and Connor Norman.
Jaden Martin with it up top. Over to bucket is good. Three-pointer. Is that Lob?
That'd be Jaden Martin.
Jaden Martin, okay. I was trying to get my sheet straight. Didn't see. And here's a rebounded.
Rebound.
By Connor Norman.
Lob.
Jaden Martin goes all the way in. Bucket good. Jaden Martin cuts it to 14. And Chinos loses it inside. And we're going to jump ball goes to the Red Devils.
Seth Cobb down there getting feisty, Shane. Must have got it from his dad.
Old Chuckster.
Old Chucky Chuck.
Tate Jones is going to check back in for the Mustangs. Here's Jaden Martin with it. Jaden to lob. And that one just gets away. Quickly down the floor. Layup is good by Parker Blair. Connor's shot is blocked, goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Mustangs. Two and a half left in the game. Red Devils trail by 16. And we're going to have a foul on Connor Norman.
That's going to be his third, team's sixth.
As Luke Underwood tried to drive baseline and go up, but he drew the foul. First free throw is no good. He'll have one more. Free throw is good. Jaden Martin comes across the timeline. Kicks it down. Here's the jumper is blocked. Logan Ward's shot was blocked by Underwood. Here's Tate Jones with it. And Jaden Martin got his hand on it. And Jones is going to run it down. As we're under 2 left in the game. Reverse layup is good by Luke Underwood. So we're going to have a timeout. With that, we're going to keep it right here. 1:45 left, 58-39. Red Devils trail by 19. Once again, I'd like to remind you, we will be on the air this Thursday night here at Atkins. Lamar Warriors coming to town. It will be a big senior high girls battle as Lamar is in first and the Red Devils are in second. And that's the only loss that the Lady Red Devils have suffered this year in conference. So, big one.
That's right. That's right, Shane. Shane, I know this doesn't have anything to do with our game, but I was just saw a stat pop up. Arkansas had the third highest deal in the nation, 1,092 games with a three-pointer made, and it got broke tonight.
Oh, my word. And there's the three by Cobbs, no good. Oh, he tried to run it down. We have a collision, and Warden draws the foul.
Logan Warden's going to the line for 2, Shane.
2 Heirloom Legal Service free throws. First one is no good. Second one is no good. Rebounded by Cobb. And Norman tries to stick back, but he'll draw the foul.
And that's going to send Connor to the line for 2, Shane.
Connor Norman's first free throw is good. He'll have one more Heirloom Legal Service free throw. Norman's second free throw good. As we get close to the 1 minute mark. Here's a three by Corbin Alexander's no good. Cobb with the rebound gets it off to Jaden Martin. We're under a minute now left in contest. Jaden Martin gets it to Lobb. Here's a three-pointer. Is no good. Chinos with the rebound. (58-41). Red Devils trail by 17. And there's a three, no good by Fultz, and he'll have one more. And it is no good. And here comes Warden with it. His jumper is no good. Rebounded by Luke Underwood. We're down to 10 seconds left in the contest. This one's going to the Mustangs tonight as they will handle the Red Devils 58-41 here. Coach Wesley Coon's return to Atkins is a victory for him. But a valiant effort by the Red Devils here tonight as they competed hard but just came up short. And we'll take a quick break, come back, give you our player of the game, and wrap this one up. You're watching Red Devil basketball on the Russellville Sports Network.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, Red Devil fans, we're back here at Atkins as we wind up tonight's action. Senior girls come away with a big 56-46 win over the Lady Mustangs, and it was our Union Grove player of the game was the freshman Katie Keister, 22 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Senior girls set up their showdown for Thursday night against the Lamar Warriors here. It's going to be a good one. Hope you can join us here on the Russellville Sports Network. Senior boys fall 58-41 to the Mustangs here tonight, and they will also be in action Thursday against the Lamar Warriors. Our Union Grove player of the game for the senior boys tonight is Zach Berkemeyer.
Zach finished the game with 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist.
All right, Red Devil fans, we appreciate our sponsors who help us do this, bring this action to y'all. We appreciate the fans that don't come out, want to stay home because of COVID and everything going on, that join us. Appreciate the opportunity to bring it. We appreciate the Russellville Sports Network for bringing Red Devil basketball to you. I'm Shane Martin, the man that calls all the Red Devil action. My broadcast partner is the Hall of Famer, Terrence Bobo. We'll see you in the bleachers.
And go Red Devils.